When a new original IP releases into the world, either people ignore it or people play it and really love it and wishes it would stay like this. That was me when Fortnite Battle Royale was released in 2017, and it was by far one of my favorite games back then. We were all noobs and in the game, but it was a lot of fun, and getting that victory royale felt so satisfying. Everyone loved that game. However, in 2020 now, Fortnite has become a laughing joke in the video game community due to its unnecessary changes, overskilled players, and overpowered and unfair abilities in the game, caused the decline of Fortnite's popularity and move on to other games like Minecraft, Fall Guys, or the newest one Among Us. Especially now with Fortnite's new season, Fortnite Season 4, or the Nexus Wars, which actually involved Marvel characters such as Wolverine, Iron Man, Storm, Doctor Doom, and etc. However, with these new additions, Epic Games still made some questionable decisions that just doesn't make any sense. So in this video, I'm going to separate things that I don't like about Fortnite Season 4 into different topics in the video. So let's get started. When the first trailer of Fortnite Season 4 released, the first thing I noticed about it was the new abilities that are in the game. One of the abilities was the Doctor Doom's gauntlets, which projects explosive ammunition that tends to hit the whole fire, doing more damage to the opponent, which by it is unlimited so the player can use it without no stop. And this is way too overpowered, and we can see this throughout different seasons. For some reasons, Fortnite seasons always have something overpowered, such as the mech suits and the infinity, just to name a few. I don't know how they do this because it's mainly for newer players to actually have an advantage and gain a win, but most players I have encountered are highly skilled already, and with those overpowered abilities make it so hard to actually get a win. And this also continues on with Season 4, and I realized that every time I was so close to getting a win, I always get killed by Doctor Doom's gauntlets, which I always get frustrated with, and I think a lot of players have that as well. I really hope Fortnite changes it to have like some kind of time slot, or use it too much and overheat, but as of right now, it doesn't seem like that. So I would kind of forgive them for doing so. They had to put that in, they surely had to add like a new location in the game, separate from the main areas, right? Well no, they had to put in Pleasant Park, which is now known as Doom's Domain, which I just had to say why. I mean, there's no reason you have to do that. You could just place it in another location or create a new location. And now Pleasant Park has become now a more restricted and grounded location where a lot of doors are not even barely opened without a henchman skin now. I think that if they were to put into the game, they should like put into like an unpopular location, such as like on top of the map, having a big castle over there, or like something different, something that can make it challenging to actually get the Doctor Doom's gauntlets. And speaking of changes, let's talk about the weapons. So they added back the pump shotgun, which if you didn't know was removed in the previous season, which is good I guess. But it's strange to remove the tactical shotgun, which I was really disappointed about, but whatever I guess. Then they removed the launch pads, which, okay, why? They added the whip portals, but like this, well that's like in a few locations, the launch pads help you to get out of situations right away. I know it's like other ways, like the, what's the public name? They also added back the tactical SMG, which I actually kind of missed. Boogie bombs, bounce pads, scope also rifles, just to name a few. But they also removed the hunting rifles, flare gun, decoys, which actually were helpful, and the rocket launcher for some reason, but like only in the main Battle Royale game. Of course, one of the new additions to Fortnite, except for the new abilities, is the energy rifle, which is just the assault rifle, except it takes so long to shoot again. And I have found no use for that gun, except just using it for achievements. And I'd rather just use a regular assault rifle. The only way you can actually get this gun is from only getting from the bot from the stock planes or whatever they're called, which lands in random locations in which most of the time I don't go to, so there's no point in getting them, instead of just using again a regular assault rifle. So with all these new changes, is the game fun finally? No, it's still not a fun game. Unless I play with friends, and yeah, it's pretty fun, but like it's so hard to have fun in the game now, especially from what it's like back then, 2017. There was so many fun things to do, there was so many fun glitches, like the rocket riding and double pump, but the game became so The game became so fun and different from any other games. But now it's kind of bland. Too many competitive tryhards? I don't know. In the game, and I only play it for content in the channel, or like just play it in the background, and for playing with friends. And I don't know if Fortnite can gain back its original audience that lost interest in the game due to the massive changes in players, maps, and weapons. And honestly, I just want to go back and play Minecraft again. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, side note, yes, I do have the bath habit because I love Marvel, and my girlfriend convinced me to buy it, so yeah.